Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with Wildkeepers Rising, a game that we haven't touched in a while. And they put out a couple huge updates since we last played this. They most recently added new gear to this game. So now you can collect loot and equip them on your character and on your guardians. And then a while back they added a new endless mode. So quite a few updates. If you haven't checked out this game in a while, or if you haven't played it, now seems like a pretty good time to do it. So here's like what the gear adds in this game. You can either, what you can do is, it's pretty cool how you can do this. You can either equip it to all your wild keepers. You can sort of like just specialize one person if you wanted to, or you could do it to all your guardians and kind of just have a standard thing. You could specialize on each one. So if you wanted to have one of your tankier characters, like Gramp over here, we could select Gramp, and then we could just put on some tankier type gear here. But let's kind of go over like what we're rocking here. So with our wild keepers, we're gonna get things like extra damage, we're gonna get extra monster quantities, but then more XP. This one we're gonna get invulnerability after receiving damage. Guardians are going to get 2% bonus. Every 1 minute we're going to restore health. Then collect 15 XP when opening a chest. You can upgrade all these too. Whoops, I did not. I thought I was going to upgrade it. I think it's because I clicked the wrong thing. You can click right here and then you can upgrade it. And this will make them a little bit better. So now every 1 minute we'll restore 20 health. It's a pretty cool thing. When we started the game, it gave us all this loot, but I believe there's also loot that you can find in the game. It seems like it's a pretty cool system. You're going to be able to have, I think it looks like you're going to have different loadouts too if you want. You can sell your gear to get extra resources. So there's a lot going on with this. And then again, they also added endless mode. So let's go do a couple rounds with our new gear. We'll do missions. We're going to do... I haven't rescued all the characters yet, but here's the new endless mode stuff too. So you can do endless modes for each map. Let's go rescue Kfue. We'll do, I think we're just going to do challenge or casual, because challenging is pretty hard when we're not quite ready for it. So we'll stick to casual for now. And we are spawning a lot of extra monsters. So we'll do the first difficulty here first. So if you are new to this game, check out my other videos, because I've done quite a few videos on this game already. But this is, it's a horde survival, bullet hell, roguelite type game. Except what makes this one a little bit unique is instead of kind of getting skills, you get these guardians to help you, and it's pretty sweet. Okay, let's go with. We'll go with Nipper first. And then each of these plays like a unique way. Some are tanky, some can heal you, some will attack. Some are like more attack power kind of characters, so it's pretty sweet. Okay, every bite heals 4% of the damage caused. Let's go with the legendary upgrade there. And then you get these relics. Pretty cool. And you can put these on your guardians or your character. So guardian only. When any guardian faints, all allies get 100% critical chance until recovered. This one's pretty cool because there's a couple characters, a couple guardians that can actually faint kind of on purpose. We're going to do this one though. A copy of the guardian appears sharing health. And then we'll put that on. Whoops. We'll put this on Nipper. So now we're going to have basically two Nippers. Okay, so let's do damage 30% for each attack that doesn't kill, resets after kill. So let's do that to sort of buff you up. Nipper is definitely one of the stronger attack characters. Okay, let's do multi-shot. So, we get an ability here too. Percentage of block increase, 25% chance of recharging super immediately. Let's do this one. I'm gonna put that on Nipper for now. So Nipper turns into like a rabid beast here for their special. Okay, let's do extra damage on Nipper. Okay, we'll do the damage again. Okay, then this one, dashing reduces cooldown by 75% and increases crit chance by 20. So let's go with that one. Okay, then we have recovery time. That's a pretty big one. Let's take that one. And then we'll get another item here. Lightning strikes random location. We'll just take that one. And then I'll put that one on me. Then we'll get another guardian here. I really like Kira Boom is the one I was telling you about that can kind of faint on purpose. Kira Boom will explode for her special and just do a ton of damage, but then she faints. Let's go with Kira Boom, because Kira Boom can do a heal too. So Kira Boom has been one of my favorites. See, so right here, allies heal when Kira Boom explodes. So we'll take that one. Okay, and then right here, when any guardian faints, all allies. Okay, so that 100% is gonna go on Kira Boom. 100% critical chance. That's crazy. So we have Kira Boom down here, and so see, she'll explode, and so now she's fainted. So now I get 100% critical chance. That's super powerful. Okay, let's do the multi-shot. Okay, then we get global bonuses here. Let's do super cooldown. We can heal for more, but let's do the damage upgrade on us. So these runs are a little bit shorter because these are just mission types. All we have to do is really survive for a little bit of time here, and then we'll rescue our new pet. Okay, we'll go with Riza. Oh, we could do Glacier. I think Glacier's kind of new. Let's go with Glacier. Okay, then let's go with recovery time. Okay, we'll do health. Oh, is this one of the new gear things down here? Oh, that's okay. So we did get new gear. Okay, what's this? Ooh. Okay, so you do like icicles. So Glacier's a new character that I don't think I've seen before yet. Do more damage on you. So yeah, so it looks like we got a gear piece, but we're not gonna find out what it does until the end. Okay, let's do... I like Gramf. Let's go with Gramf. We'll go with another tanky type character. Okay, for this one, let's go with... I'm gonna do a reroll here. Let's go with damage. Okay, so this one's gonna add 2 icicle. Oh, but this one's gonna add pierce. Let's go with the pierce. Increases collected XP by 100. Let's just take that one. Then I'll put you on my character. Okay, so we have a couple of things we need to get up here. Another chest. Let's do cooldown. Okay, looks like we had... Did I see another chest down here? I did. Oh, there's... Actually, let's go... I see that there's a loot one. Let's do attack size. That way we can get more of this stuff. Enemies explode on death. Attacks cost fire. Let's do that. I'm gonna switch this out. Actually, let's put that on you. So now their attacks cost fire. There's a gear piece over here to the far right that I want to... Oh, 2 gear pieces. So I'm curious how much gear there's going to be in the game. increases super damage and resistance. That sounds good. And then this character will come by and taunt all the enemies for me. This is a really, really well-designed game. I really did enjoy my time playing it. And I was really excited to see that they added loot and stuff. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I was not expecting that. Okay, we'll go aggro radius. So anytime you see a scroll, that's when you get a new item. Let's do the blades. We'll put blades on Gramf. See, so now our tank over here has these blades that are gonna fly around him. Let's do attack size. Okay. I'm coming over here to get this other piece of gear because that's probably that's the more interesting thing I'm looking for right now. Let's go with damage for you. Ooh, a legendary damage. Okay, so another... I'm assuming this is gear, because that wasn't... These weren't in the game before, I don't think. Let's do a reroll. 200% if Kira Boom explodes with less than 20 max health. That could be a little hard to... We'll do it. I'm gonna have to try to pay attention to her health, though. Let's see. Enemies entering a bubble radius move at half speed. Barrier absorbs damage. Let's do a reroll. Give critical. I don't feel like I need that. Let's do the max HP, I guess. These are going to be relatively short runs. Because again, this one's only going to last about 30 more seconds. I think adding endless mode to this game was a smart idea, though. Because the missions in this game are relatively short. Some are longer than others. You know, the boss fight levels, I think, are a little bit longer. But these other ones can be kind of short. Okay, let's do... We'll do the each bite heals. Okay, so we can rescue now. So now we have to come up and rescue whoever... Kfue? I already forgot the name. Let's do super cooldown. Let's do the dash again. Go attack size. So Kirabu, or not Kirabu, Kfue is going to be up here in the top left corner. And of course, I had to go all the way across the other side of the map to get that piece of gear. So total opposite side. All right, let's go with damage. Super lasts longer? No, let's go with piercing. Actually, I forgot we can kind of hold. Let's hold that. Okay, we're almost there. let's just do the super last 2 seconds longer. Nipper is so good, just does so much damage. Okay, we'll go cooldown for the last one, and then we'll get acid puddles. Sure, we'll just put that on. Oh wow, they get 3. Oh, I think that's a new thing. When you max them out, I think they get 3 levels now, 3 sigils. Oh, that's sick. I think they literally just did that right now. Okay, there we go. Victory is ours. Okay, so damage-wise, yep, Nipper did by far the most. We did second most. Kiraboom, Gramp, and then Glacier. Sweet. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is the gear we got. So we got a sentient cloak, more move speed, and more health. Oh, that's pretty good. Strong cheese, health, and block damage, and then we got block damage. I think you can get multiple stuff. I think you can get multiple of the same thing. Okay, so we got a sigil to unlock. Let's do... What is this gonna be? Sigil damage. Let's do this one so we can unlock this bonus right here. Let's go with arrows. Okay, so now we unlock this. So now we get extra sigil damage. That's how this game works. You level up a couple, you get the bonus here. You level up another couple, you get a bonus. So this one gives us all sigil damage. This one gives us like XP and area, damage, health. And then this one gives us sigil holds unlocked. Oh, so we can rerolls. So that lets us hold things. Or like lock them in, and then rerolls banishes. Okay. I have a... Do I have another one? No, I don't. It's just showing the highlights. Okay, let's go look at the... I want to look at the gear again. So I'm pretty sure we can get multiple of the same thing. So if I go to helmet, chest, because there was, I think I had multiple of a couple items here. Whirlblade, yeah, like, so these are both the same. Whirlblade. But this one is maybe a higher level. Let me kind of check. So this, yeah, this one's level 3. This one's level 1. So this one is just, you know, slightly better. And then these are kind of the same also. Both level 1. Damage increases by 2% for each. Yeah, cool. So these ones, let's see. How do I melt things? Upgrade melt. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, so we can... Oh, you give me... So you're gonna give me... Because these things are only for melting, it says. So, just for melting. So let's melt. Actually melt. Melt. So that's gonna give me... This is like meta progress stuff. Then you're gonna... Oh, so it's... Yeah, cool. So it's gonna give me based on the color. That's sweet. That's cool. Okay, I like this. I like this gear. Stuff like this adds a lot to the game, you know? So then I can come over here, and now I have, not this one right here. And now I have more points to spend. So let's go with movement speed. And then over here we can do, let's go with overall damage. And then block damage. I think I'd rather save up for health and regeneration though, so let's just keep those. Okay, let's go do another run, and let's rescue Blink over here. And then we have a couple more missions that we need to do, and then we'll have the boss. And then again, this map is pretty big. I don't think all the content is in the game right now though. As far as I know, I think it's still only these 3 zones, but as you can see, it looks like there could be like at least another zone here, and then like maybe at least 2 to 3 more zones, maybe. I don't know what their intent is, but let's come do Blink now. So right, we haven't rescued Blink. I'm just kind of looking to see what we haven't done. Yeah, Blink's the only thing left, and then this one right here, activate the fountains. But let's go rescue Blink. And we'll try to pick some different guardians this time. Okay, we could do Shiver, Frost Dragon, Master of Everything Ice. Okay. I probably still take Kaboom though, because Kaboom is kind of my favorite if Kaboom shows up. Splizz, Karn, Kirby. Let's re-roll. We can go Riza. Riza's really good. Riza's really strong. She has eggs that you can hatch. Okay, let's do increases damage. No. Oh, we can I forgot. Enhancement's a new thing too. Let's just do the damage. Oh, this is the new one. Ooh, let's do this one though. Yeah, let's do that, and I'm gonna put that on Riza. I think Riza follows me around. There's a couple guardians that stay in your zone, and I think Riza is one of them. I can't quite remember who stays with me the whole time. Let's do damage. Super lasts longer. Winter is coming. I'm gonna do Riza though, can now support more hatchlings. Own damage is lowered, but increases allies. Oh, that's kind of cool. That could be a good one for kind of like Kiraboom or something, because I really use Kiraboom for healing, but she does pretty good damage. But you can put that on a tank too. Enemies enter. I think I'm gonna reroll these though. Let's banish that one. Let's banish the slow, and let's do a reroll. Lightning strikes random every 4. We'll just take that one again. I'll put that on me. Okay, let's come down here first. Come get our guardian first. That's a cool special. So any enemies that walk in that take freeze. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna reroll this again. We could do Nipper again. I guess we'll do Nipper. Out of those ones. Recover health automatically. Create a wind tornado. Let's do wind tornado. That on me again. Let's do cooldown. Okay, Riza's hatchlings cause extra damage, so let's do that. Do super cooldown. Okay, we can do attack size. And then let's do double damage both given and taken. This one's good for the flying character, I think. Let's do the energy beam again. And we'll just put that on Nipper. I don't really care, I guess, who that one goes on. Reduces the cooldown between eggs. We'll probably go heavy into Riza. That's a cool special. I like that one. Okay, we need to get our last guardian in here too. Oh, that was a trick! You tricked me. So all these little hatchlings walking around, those are Rizas. Fire, ice, weaken, and stun duration. Dash cooldown. Riza's hatchlings have extra health. We'll do the dash cooldown. I want to get the extra arrows for my character. We haven't seen that yet. Blockmaster. I'm gonna do... No, we can do super cooldown on you. Not getting really good upgrades here either. A lot of low level stuff. Oh man, I was like, good shot, but then it was all on our spiders, all my friendly spiders. So let's hang out in my little healing circle for a little bit. Okay, there we go. At least that's piercing. Let's hold. Gotta remember we can do that. And then I'll take the piercing. Okay, Kfue, smacking friends. We can do smacking friends. They poop healing. So ice, wither, fire, or crits. Let's go with crits. So I think they do a bonus that lets us get extra crits, but they poop health, which is nice. I always like having a healer, you know. Oh yeah, we gotta get our gear pieces. That's foreign to me, so I gotta remember that those are on the map. So I gotta go get those other ones. Go damage. Use this hatchling, cause extra damage. Oh man. Okay, well let's lock down this one now, and then I'm gonna take this one. So wait, did I lock down both of those? Can I keep multiple things locked down? That's almost what it looked like. Yeah, I gotta come get the gear piece. Yeah, wow. Oh, wow. We can keep multiple things locked down. That's crazy. Okay, when a guardian falls, all allies get critical. Let's do the extra health. I'm gonna put that on Nipper. Nipper's a little bit squishy. So it does kind of seem that we'll maybe get 3 pieces of gear each time. Oh no, this one actually, this map has 4. Next time we'll try, I do want to try endless mode, so I think maybe we'll try that next time. I'm gonna try this new one, the arrows. We'll just put that on, no, we'll put that on Shiver. Okay, we got 40, well, I mean, we can stay here as long as we want, but we have 40 seconds until the new character Blink appears. Alright, let's re-roll these. Increases the duration of hearts. Okay. I think Blink is going to be in this general direction anyways. Blink has been... Oh, yeah. Okay, literally Blink right there, right below us. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, let's do super cooldown. We'll go cooldown. And then let's come get this piece of gear, though. Look at all those spiders. The spiders are probably gonna do really well against breaking this, whatever we call this thing where the guardian's trapped. All right, we'll just do super cooldown. Look at all that poop, man. Oh, what's that? That's a literal, no, that's one of the eggs. I thought that was gonna be actual poop, but no, that was an egg. So let's see if we can come get Riza over here to do all this damage on. Oh man, am I not gonna be able to get through this way? Oh, I'm not. All right, I gotta go all the way around then. Reroll. Okay, let's do the enhancement. So it's gonna make it the rare, right? Yeah, sweet. That's sweet. That's new too. That wasn't in the game when I played. It's been months since I played this game. Okay, I need to pick up some of this health. Man, I didn't get the extra arrows for my character. I think that's why it kind of feels that I'm a lot weaker this run than I was the last one. And I think it's partially because I didn't get any of the extra arrows. My main character is just really weak. That was a really good shot. Alright, there we go. Victory. Released all guardians. Okay, so we've officially unlocked all the guardians. So we got Wizard Hat, which gives me +1 max level. Huh. +10 damage bonus against frozen. See, these ones are kind of cool. So these ones, I mean, obviously you would probably put this on a frozen character. And then we got an Amberstone Piggy, so just for melting. This is so cool. I love this. Great stuff. Okay, let's go back to village. Okay, so then we got another... So release all guardians. Okay, so I've officially unlocked every guardian in the game. Recover health equal to damage given. I like that one. We'll do that. And then upgrades. Let's do the regeneration. What's this one over here? Crit bonus. Crit. Okay, we could do the crit bonus. Okay, then if we come over here, this game has been really good with the updates. They had one update where they added a brand new character, then they added the endless mode, and then they added then they just added the gear now. So I'm pretty impressed with this game. I like what they're doing here. Okay, so where do we do? Which are the piggy bank ones? This one? Okay, so this is melt only. No effect, just for melting. I feel like this should be a separate category. You know, like loot or junk or something. I don't know. Not under like a trinket. Can use 3 sigil slots after reaching 10. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, let's melt this. Actually melt. Okay, now I want to go see about upgrading. Because I like this one. Can use 3 sigils. Oops. So what is upgrading this gonna do? Oh, lowers the level. Okay, I was I was curious if it was gonna let me get 4, but no, it doesn't. Okay, so let's upgrade that because that one's pretty good. So now the lower level we are, we can equip that. We'll just do that one for now. And then what else do we want to upgrade? Restore 1 health on every kill. Oh man, this would have been a great one to put on the main character, but you can't put that on there. Okay, dang it. I keep clicking it. I need to, what was that under? The apple? Okay, which one was that again? The cake? Okay, so let's upgrade this one a couple times. So we'll do a couple upgrades there. I'm not gonna like spend everything here though, because I don't want to I want to make sure that we have enough for the meta progress too. Let's see if is there anything low here. Extra guardians get, let's do this one because this one's going to be nice and cheap. And then let's see, I guess that's it. Okay, awesome, love it, love the update. The gear in this game is super cool. Yeah, I mean, this is just a generally really good game. If you haven't picked this game up, or if you're interested in it, I definitely think it's worth picking up. I think it has a lot of content, especially now that there's endless mode. You can see there's a ton of different guardians. So let's actually look at the ones we just got. Who are the ones we just got? Kfue. Okay, fuzzy friend with a persuasive personality. Hypnosis. That's kind of like what their ability is. I don't know what hypnosis is gonna do though. Maybe stuns them, or... And then who was the last one we unlocked? Blink. Does transform. Attacker with split personality, alternating between crit, fire, ice, and weaken. Oh, that's kind of cool. So those were the last two characters we got. Great game though. Look at all these. These are all the different characters, or all the different guardians in the game. They all sort of behave relatively uniquely, other than these kind of little characters right here. These are kind of all clumped into like one. They all kind of do the same thing, but slightly different. Like fire, ice, crit, and then weaken. Yeah, this is sweet though. And then where's my favorite? Where's Kiraboom? Right over here. Kiraboom, you are the GOAT. Love me some Kiraboom. All right, that's gonna be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.